space, superhero vibes, yo. Put your hands up if you wanna go. Close your eyes now and chase the sun. We gotta move, follow the tempo. Gotta take it ice, gotta let it go. There's 100 different ways how to spend up all your day. We're gonna make waves. Part of a new day. We're gonna make waves. Part of a new day. We're gonna make waves. We're gonna make waves. Put your hands up if you want more. We let the beat rock across the dance floor. We gotta move, where did the time go? Lost in space, superhero vibes, yo. Put your hands up if you wanna go. Close your eyes now and chase the sun. We gotta move, follow the tempo. Gotta take it ice, we gotta let it roll. There's 100 different ways how to spend up all your day. We're gonna make waves. Part of a new day. We're gonna make waves. Part of a new day. We're gonna make waves. We're gonna make waves.
We are going to make waves. Audio check. We are all good in the hood. Some may say that waves are fun. There might be surfers, experienced men who just glide the waves. There's some out here battling for their life, who are just trying to get around the terrain. And that is everyone in the league. It's an absolute war and it's a battle. The thing that you can do to support is to come here live, to follow everyone on all their socials, to subscribe, to like, because it's free. Check out everything in the description. Welcome to Dusty Pro League. It's a new intro song. I hope you all like the intro song. It's a little bit of spice. The previous one we had, if you haven't listened to it already, then I mean, what are you doing? You need to check out the other Dusties. Come on. It was a bit more intense though. Bit of orchestra in it. It was quite getting people a bit shaky. But now we've got good vibes and it's a good competition we've got going on here. Got Bannockburn v Taylor 82. What's there not to be excited about? In the chat we've got 7 viewers. Hello everybody. What is going on? Also Bannockburn is streaming up this, so I mean, look, obviously I don't want to lose all my viewers, all my absolute G's in the chat, but if you have 2 devices, have Bannockburn, have OzzytheeOne, have the whole community. We're ready to go. Another audio check, you can't get too much. Have the whole community. Yeah, we are so sorted. Any last words before I dip? I don't know. It's going to be a good one. Both of these players, check every Dusty Pro League. If you haven't seen the Dusty Pro Leagues, go into my YouTube channel, go into the playlist section, click on DustyOne Pro Leagues. They're filtered from oldest to newest, and at the end of each video, there's like 10 minutes of me talking. I know it's quite long, but you do get to hear the league standings. I can't get a picture up, maybe I can in the future, we'll see if we get the budget for that. But you hear about the league standings, and if you're up to date, you'll know it's very close between these two. And I'm excited. You should be excited. It's survival of the fittest out here on Dusty. Let's get into the action, and I'll see you at the end of the stream. Well, I'll still be here with you, of course. Can't miss out on Dusty. But I'll see you face to face, or face to chat, at the end of the stream. Right. But we got some messages to talk about. Aye, so Apollo and Code Green showing the love. They excited for a bit of Dusty. Apollo saying Banny is going to smash Taylor. Put your score predictions in the chat. We need score predictions early on, so then you don't cheat your way into getting it right. It's rare we see anybody get it right, so go into the chat right now and put in your score prediction. We got Code Green and Apollo both rooting for Banny. Got SP, Slint, Gecko, a new SP member rooting for Banny. And Sechillis and Stand Up Short a little bit mad at me not being on Siege PC, but it's got to be understandable. What do you choose, to download Siege or to host Dusty Pro League? There's only one answer to that. It's a one-mark question. It's an easy answer. Bandit Bun is going to be on Hookah Balcony, already applying some pressure onto Taylor. Taylor's not phased. He's holding this barricade door, ready for a little swing. Still holding it. He's ready for it. Goes for a swing himself, but Bandit Bun's first to it. And it's already an early round. Done for. Taylor, he goes for this swing. I was about to say the slint. The swing first. But Bandit Bun is more critical with his shots. Taylor, he's aiming at that belly. He's going for the belly. Where Bandit Bun, he's got the headshot. Clinical first round from Bandit Bun there. Already a quick round like that. First gunfight. What is going on? Got Skeptor saying, love you, Ozzy. Appreciate that, Skeptor. He's one of the people playing ranks on PC. But this man, he's in Dusty. Because he's in Dusty, he really has that insight. He understands that Dusty, it means so much more. It means so much more than what's on the surface. It goes deep into everyone's hearts, goes deep into everyone's souls. It runs in the family. If you ever have something that, if you're looking for something to take pride in, being a part of Dusty Pro League is that. Whether it's the community, whether it's the players. It's global. No, we're not global. Not global yet, come on. Oh my gosh. This is so factual from SP Apollo 25. Here's the friendly reminder for viewers to watch Dusty in 180p. Because if you aren't, then what are you flipping doing? What are you flipping doing? Watch in 180p. I've had it before. I've got it on my phone to look at the chat. And it's put my cell on like 360p. Just turn it up yourself. It ain't the stream's problem. You need to go into the settings on the live stream and then turn it up. 50 matches this season and you're still too fat to install. So Chillish, look bro, it's Dusty Pro League. Gotta understand it, man. I'm here to stay, mate. I've checked in with Banny though. Oh, Apollo is staying here at the main centre of Dusty Pro League. We appreciate that. But also don't forget, if you stick around at this stream just now, you can watch streams afterwards. You can check out the links in the descriptions. We've got some chants coming in from Apollo. Hyping up Bannock Bun. We've got some score predictions. I'll run over them after this round. And we'll see. I mean, they're all basically the same. They're very, yeah, they are all very similar. But we'll see what happens. 2 minutes left. And Taylor is in a sneaky wee spot. It's been a while. I kind of put an ADS in there. I've not really done much with it in my rank games recently. But Taylor, he's using it in Dusty Pro League. So if it's getting used in Dusty Pro League, next thing you'll know, Pengu's trying to do that. Because Pengu wishes he was half the player Taylor is. If you don't understand that reference, then are you on the TikTok? You better be. Bannock Bun's drone does pick up Taylor. Was Taylor on the camera? I think Taylor might have been on cams, so he thinks he's safe. But the cam will help him, as he's able to see both hallways. Bannock Bun is going to go round to luggage, and now it's just kind of down to who's going to get the kill first. Bannock Bun back on his drone to double check that Taylor's still sitting there. Taylor's still on his camera. Bannock Bun gets confirmation while hiding his drone. Taylor's switching between cameras, and I think it's going to be a free kill. Taylor swings, but Bannock Bun's already there, and it's a terrible round from Taylor. It's an awful round. He's been caught lacking. He's switching in between different cams. He didn't know he's been droned out. It's a poor performance there, and Bannock Bun's played that to a T. He's pushed it perfectly. He's droned it out perfectly, and Taylor 82 just caught dumbfounded. He's not played that smart enough. Going into the score predictions, We have got the first one was from Apollo saying 7-2 Barney, looking good. Skeptor says 7-3 Barney Bun, looking good. Slint says 7-3 Barney, looking good. And Code Green says he says let's go Barney after the score prediction of 7-2 Barney. It's all looking good. We've got no Taylor supporters in chat. Now a lot of people were saying that Seychelles was going to support Taylor, but Seychelles ain't here supporting. And to be fair, they're probably out there playing their rank games. It's a big surprise. Stand Up Straw, he's been getting back into Rainbow and PC, and Skeptor and Seychelles and that, they've been on the grind. You gotta respect it. Maybe we'll see YouTube videos coming soon. And Taylor wishes he was half the player Barney is. Oh, look at that from Apollo. This man knows how to use pronunciation, how to create these lines, because that is a hard hitter right there. Pengu wishes he was half the player Taylor was. Taylor wishes he was half the player Barney was. Or Barney is, I should be saying. Love you, Eggy. Love you too, Slint. Absolute goats in the chat right now. Bro got caught lacking, says Code Green. That was very true. And people are just happy. They're rejoicing. As Bannockburn right now is storming through this game. Of course, as usual, send the stream to all your friends and family. If they don't know about Dusty Pro League, then, to be honest, you're just making their life worse. You gotta be a good family member, you gotta be a good friend. Send it out, man. And also, like and subscribe, it's free. We've got 7-0 to Taylor82, says the Norris guy. I'm just gonna call him Norris. 7-0 to Taylor82 would be an interesting score. If VAR was in Rainbow, then maybe it would be possible, but it's looking unlikely. Bannockburn does have 2 points. Taylor holding the doorway that's just been mauled open. Bannockburn is just probably going to create more angles. He's using his drone smart, but yeah, he's just going to be making open more walls and barricades. Apply more pressure on that Taylor, who's still just needing to peek one doorway because there's only one doorway open. Bannockburn hits open bathroom, going to go for a swing, sees the head and it's clinical. Oh my gosh! Bannockburn is on form. No questions asked. Oh, see you later. See you later. Taylor82. I was saying before the game, his most recent YouTube video, if you haven't looked at it, then look at it in the description. I've got his channel link. It was looking good from him. It was looking good. But he's been getting roasted. Absolutely smacked this game. Also, if you don't know, the way it gets decided on who starts on attack and who starts on defense is a random wheel spinner. It is fair. Yeah. We could have done it better, where we done like, alright, the first time you view this person you're on defense, the second time you're on attack. But that's the point. The learning is in the repetitions. And we've learnt that now. Using the, what's it called? Commando? I haven't used that gun on Moxie in so long, I forgot what it's called. Not using the P10 though, which is going to be interesting.
10 seconds left.
Barney looking bright. To Taylor we say good night.
5 seconds left.
Apollo25 spin up some bars in chat. This man really is a wordplay master.
Must locate and defuse a bomb.
Barney is my favourite SP member, hands down, says Code Green. Now the rest of SP are all going to start fighting each other because Code Green's favourite is Bannockburn and not themselves. But Bannockburn is definitely a solid choice. He's a top player and he's shown it today. It looks like he's going to go for a VIP push. Taylor, I was thinking maybe he was going to do a madness run outside, open a window, but he doesn't. He just sits inside hookah. And it's moments like these in a round that Taylor's going to be thinking to himself, or maybe he's just not thinking at all, but he could be thinking to himself, what am I doing? You know, you're sat and you're just kind of looking at the wall. And it's difficult because what are you meant to do? Just sit on cams and get killed like you did do a few rounds ago? Or are you meant to just be swinging about and risking your life? But here he is, holding hookah, doesn't know that Bannockburn's in VIP, crosses the hallway, no bullets getting shot though, good trigger discipline from Bannockburn. Bannockburn's holding the double door of billards. Taylor inside, about to go for a swing, Bannockburn looks away and it was narrow, it was very narrow. Taylor now going to look over from luggage into VIP, and this is a good angle to hold. But if Bannockburn does go round, and rotate, as Taylor is aware of, Taylor could be in trouble. Bannockburn still in VIP, just chilling. Still a minute and a half to go. Audio check, just feel like it. Brilliant. I don't know what's going on with Bannockburn. The ping is alright, both of them are in the 20s. He's back. He's gonna go for a swing. Sees the head of Taylor. Oh my gosh! It's time to say the sacred words. Some things don't need commentary. If you know, you know. It's just brilliant from Bannockburn. It really is. I mean, just sit back, relax, and enjoy what you're seeing right now, because this is an absolute massacring from Bannockburn.
Bomb located by attackers.
Well, I hope you've used that time to reflect as I have. Just thinking, should we be feeling sorry for Taylor82? Or is this setting him up for a good comeback?
Attackers are heading
Starting
out.
to think Taylor isn't going to get a kill in, says Code Green. Wow! Code Green coming out with some real doubt for Taylor. And I'm going to be honest, I might agree with you, Code Green. This is not good from Taylor. He's absolutely getting it. He's getting pelters, but in Rainbow Six Siege. Bannockburn might go for an Ash Rush. No, he doesn't. No extended barrel in use. The extended barrel looks ugly, IMO. But he's not using it though. It gives you good damage buffs. Taylor has shot some shots, getting a bit more aggro this round. He's going to go for the swing. Doesn't see Bannockburn though. As Bannockburn is cozy outside. Window's going to get opened. No wallbang. Taylor's going to go for a pre. He's sat in the corner. Does Bannockburn knows that Taylor is hard left? No, he doesn't. Taylor's sat there. Safe and sound. He just needs to hold that doorway. Each player could swing each other right now. Taylor's going to go for it, and he does get a kill! Taylor82 with a comeback! Well, that's it. Code Green, me and you have been humbled. We've been humbled. Taylor82, great swing. Catches Bannockburn while he's peeking probably over to Vaz. And Taylor, with clinical play there, much better from him. What I've also found quite convenient is I've always spectated the guy who's won the round. I've never got to see the other round and then get to see the kill cam of the guy who's won. It's always been the guy who's won. Quite interesting. We're 18 minutes and 40 seconds in, and it's already 4-1. What a fast-paced game.
By attackers.
I don't really know what the average is, but it feels fast-paced. He doesn't even have to try, he's too good. Bannockburn's on incredible form, but he's getting given a bit of a scare there, as Taylor has now got around back. Taylor got dropped. Gonna guess that comment was when Banny got his 4th round, because then it's true. Banny can't even be touched. No, I jinxed it. Indeed you did, Code Green. Banny got touched, that is true, Slint. Who knows? Is it come back on for Taylor? Can Taylor do it?
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
The sacred words got dropped and now Taylor's going to come back. That would be incredible. And he's actually going to go for a spawn peek. Or is he just going to sit in office? Wait, this is incredible! They're over on the same side of the map. This works out perfectly for Taylor. Oh my gosh, this is perfect! Taylor82 with some godly luck. Whoa! Bannockburn, he's thinking to himself, I've never needed to drone. This guy's always sat in sight. I don't know where he put his drone at the end of prep phase. Maybe he saw Taylor was in sight. But as soon as prep phase is starting to end, Taylor makes a charge over the office. And he's so lucky that Bannockburn just comes hopping in. It's a free round. Oh, and Bannockburn's going to be hitting himself with that. Oh my gosh. Taylor82, it's looking good for you.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now Bannockburn gets on defence. Love you, Eggy, but I love my man Barney as well. Slunt showing love all round. That's what we love to hear.
By attackers.
But he's also gutted. Just like Code Green, that Taylor got that round. 7-3 Barney, not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout at all. Especially with him on defence now. I think he's going to be making better use of defence than Taylor. Nah, this Taylor guy's a pooper. I'm a PG here.
10 seconds
If
left.
monetization ever comes chapping on my door, I'll be letting it in with open arms.
5 seconds to insertion.
Well, he's been a pooper for most of the game, but these last 2 rounds he's played to a T, just like Bannockburn, so... It's looking good, man. It's looking like a good game. I told them before the game. Good luck to both of yous. Hopefully we see a good game. And we are seeing a good game. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Bannockburn reinforcing off VIP. I'm seeing a lot more rank strategy here. The hookah walls on each side of the door hasn't been reinforced this game yet. Which is interesting. Maybe they're just not aware of it, or maybe they don't like it. Paul's saying it was lucky. It is very lucky that Bannockburn does choose to hop in there. But the game's the game, and in the end it's Bannockburn's fault for not being more cautious. He just was guessing like he had been on all the other rounds, and it got him there. It cost him. A good wee claymore from Taylor. I've died to that claymore before. It just kind of blended in with the sunlight, especially depending on what you have the team colour set on. I feel like orange or blue would blend in the most. If Barney has the orange team or Taylor's team set to orange or blue, it could be quite dangerous, that claymore. Barricade getting hit open. Barney sees him. Can't land any shots though. Taylor just chilling outside, thinking that Bannockburn might peek that very common spot. Said he's going to throw a drone in. It seems to be a bait drone. It's just sat there on the counter. Taylor holding this. Might work. He's put a goo needle there. Bannockburn's got it on lockdown. Hookah window gets opened. Bannockburn's still just holding down sight with more goo needles. And he's got nothing to worry about. Here's Taylor's bullets get shot. Knows he's still on that side of the map. But it's just chill. Much more slow-paced cam round this time. Taylor's found Banny, but you've got to hide your drone. Why did they... I've seen this multiple times. Why do you just leave your drone there? You've got to hide it. Now you're pointlessly shooting through a wall, reminding that Banny that you're outside hookah and you've not rotated round. Zero gadget goes in, gets destroyed immediately, which gives away Bannockburn's location, but he's not picked up on that, as maybe he was on the cams. Taylor runs into hookah. Goo needle goes out. Bannockburn might be unaware. But Taylor's in hookah behind the couches. This is a brilliant run. Goes past the goo needle. 15 seconds to go. Bannockburn's holding the door, thinking that Taylor's still outside. It's a brilliant opportunity. Taylor goes round, sees Bannockburn, and what a round! Oh, Taylor 82 has played that to perfection. We're just seeing perfection rounds go back and forward. Play to a T, play to a T, play to a T. Bannockburn gets sent for one. Gets sent for one. And Taylor's actually done that really well. Wow. Good job to Taylor. Um, 7-3 Banny, not a bad shot. Taylor got me on illegal substances. Damn. Dusty Foley does that to a man. It's that roller coaster of emotions I was talking about earlier. It really is. It just gets adrenaline pumping. It's a great show. Great series. Come on, Barney, got me nervous, WTF. For flip's sake. Stunt's raging. Tails on the up. WTF, about to cry, bro, says Code Green. Code Green's in misery and tears right now. From Taylor's absolutely incredible comeback and his incredible drone spot, which Bannockburn has no idea where he is. Ah, he's gonna get killed now. Just an idea for Bannockburn in the future, you could maybe lie down and look into the freezer thing. Just an idea, but maybe Bandit Bun's scared, doesn't want to get his clothes dirty on the ground, so he just stays crouching. A crying emoji from Slint Gecko. Look at that, look how serious things are. Taylor thought he was meeting Marley, he's just not though. Is it worth living if Barney doesn't win? Dusty's probably got people killing themselves. Nah, it definitely is worth winning because the rest of the league's still to get played out, and keep your eyes on OzzytheeOne versus Apollo and Skepta versus Flix, which will be coming up in the next few days, hopefully. Scared of the cold because Barney's too hot. We've just got wordplay Santan Dave masterminds in the chat. This is Dusty Pro League. Talent in the game, talent on the chat. It's incredible. Taylor droning out. Finds Bandit Bun, and he's done a better job this time. Not good enough though. I mean, what are you doing? Like, if I'm being honest, right? You see that Bandit Bun's there, you hide your drone, and you continue to stay on your drone, and then you get it destroyed. I don't understand that. But he's jumped in. He's going to swing bathroom. No, he's going to think that Bandit Bun's still in that corner. Let himself get hit, because he is open. Bandit Bun's in bathroom. Nice little hit there onto the neck. Bandit Bun trying to do some quick peeking. As Evans in health here. Thunderbird Station's too far away for Bandit Bun to get. It's a risky rotate. But he's got one in his inventory. Smart from him. He's kept one on him. Puts it down. He's going to get the health from that. Taylor's in sight. Not going to plant though. Instead he's going to look to get the kill. Bandit Bun swings round. Taylor's there. And Taylor's going to capitalise. Bandit Bun down for a 4th time in a row. This is incredible. It's 4-4. This is absolutely monumentous. I said that Bandit Bun was going to play defence better, but no. Somehow, Theme Park, it was just a defence-controlled map. The two players didn't know how to do attack on Theme Park, and now the players don't know how to do defence on Coastline. It's an incredible attacking performance. And Taylor having a chance to go 5-4 up. What? It's not worth living, man, says Apollo. Code Green in disbelief. Slint Gecko crying. Please, 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 Barry, please. Saying Code Green. If Barry don't win, I'll take my life with one shot. Rainbow Six Siege mechanics apply to real life. He'll do a headshot. KD ratio will not be changing though. That's 1-on-1. What a game we're having here. And if you want to see any stats, I mean, you don't really need them. You can see them next to the operator cards, but there you go. The points are very similar. That's cool. You can see that the prep phases and the way they use gadgets and getting those extra points are quite similar. Taylor spawning over at Ruins again. Will he go to hit fire the cam? Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. No, no nonsense. You can see he's took it out with speed there. He is on it. He's on his bike and he's here to win it now. A wee whiff there though. Camera was dodging. Full faith in Banny, says Apollo. Look at that, the supporters are still backing the club. Still backing the player. When I was spectating Bandit Burn there, the shotgun thing sounded very, very, like, quiet. It was like a neighbour was having a party with that boom, 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 boom type of noise, if I heard it correctly. So, Bandit Burn, I don't think will have an idea that Taylor actually has VIP under lock, under control. Secured. Container. He's got a plan, he just needs time and money. It used to be the gaff. He's not anymore. He's focused on Rainbow Six Siege instead. He's hunting for top of the league. And will he get that? Maybe. The Bandit, wait, hold the Bandit. Bandit didn't? I'm gonna guess that he didn't see the drone there. If he did, then I don't know why he's not shot at it. Maybe he guessed that the drone didn't see him, but... Interesting, Taylor's got the advancement, no. Got the advantage with intel. But this is weird. Now he drops down. Could shotgun open Billard's walls. Doesn't. Drops down. He's going to go up cool vibe. Maybe. He's going to go back on his drone. After getting one drone destroyed. I don't know what he plans to do. Because he's getting information. But then getting his drone destroyed. And not really acting off it. He's got his drone destroyed again. And he's just not acting off it. Last round he did act off it, to be fair, but he's moving slowly here. Bannockburn is going to be given the time to rotate. Goo Needle's going to hit Taylor. Not good looks. Taylor's on cool vibe, taking damage. Bannockburn with a good spot here to be in. Taylor's going to go through the rotate. It's an easy kill for Bannockburn, and that's it. The 4 win streak broke again. What is going on here in Dusty Pro League? 4 round win streak, it gets ended. Another 4 round win streak, it gets ended. What is going on in Dusty Pro League? Right. Come on, Banny, says Code Green. Banny equals Dutch Van der Linde. He's always got a plan, indeed. It's going to be fine because he came out from the trap house. I get what you're trying to say there, Slint, but I'm going to actually correct you. He came out of the scheme. He did not come out of the trap house. We got Big Banny, Code Green showing the support with some clapping emojis. Big Bad. Big Bod Cammy, says Slint. Big Yas is coming out. Apollo's starting up an A-Train. Apollo, he heard about Banny. He started up A-Trains. Apollo got involved. And now look at it. He took his chances. He took his risk. And now he's out here doing the A-Trains. He's been doing it as well. But will he be doing it against OzzytheeOne and Dusty Pro League? Tune in next time. My Banny, says Slint. A-Trains here. Banny the living legend, says Code Green. And a lot of A's. A whole lot of A's. Drink break. Have a bit of reflection. Well, interesting from Bannockburn. He's going for, I call it the Scepter strat. It's not the Scepter strat. It's not like Scepter invented it. He might have been the first to do it in Dusty Pro League, and that's why I say it's that. But basically, Scepter's quite well known for just barricading and reinforcing everything. It's effective. It's boring, but it's effective. And Bannockburn's doing this here. He's 5-4 out. He's 5-4 up. He wants to see out this game. He's doing the smart moves. Taylor uses 2 breach charges on a room that he's not going to take control of. He's chucked a drone up there. We're about to see a very interesting attack from Taylor. Hatch is open, so he's just creating a lot of angles here. Hatch will be opened, he's not hot dropping. VIP's open. But there's penthouse walls. He should have used 1 breach charge on the VIP walls and then saved 2 for the penthouse walls. But penthouse isn't reinforced, so I mean, there you go. It's not reinforced. Get some breach charges on that. But instead, he's going to be on roof. Jumps down now. Detonates the breach charge. He is going to run into a barricade, though. Which is going to give away his position. Ace charge goes out. Bannockburn can't counter that. Oh, near wall bang from Taylor. And now another rotate round. The walls aren't reinforced, so breach charges are going to get deployed. Bannockburn is in a vulnerable area. Taylor's going to go back round. Or not, he's going to go in his zone at 90. This is mind games from Taylor. Boof, breach charge goes round. And now Bannockburn doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where to peek. Taylor, he's round at theatre. Going to be peeking through. Bannockburn now, slowly about to swing. Taylor has jumped in. Taylor going to go for the swing, misses his shots. Oh, that's bad from Taylor 82. He's got to be taking it in that situation. He's got to be taking it. He's gave Bannockburn the second chance, and Bannockburn's always going to be taking those second chances. Clinical from Bannockburn, not clinical from Taylor. And it looks like Bannockburn's going to see this one out, but we don't know what's going to happen. Based off the pattern of things, it's going to be a 4-round win streak, which would mean that he's going to win it here. Gets another 3-round win streak, and that's the game over. But, half a force 2, he's won 2 rounds in a row. Is Taylor now going to break it? Who knows? But Taylor is on attack, and as we've seen, attack is not favoured by these players. Or no, attack is favoured. So it'll be a good position for Taylor. I think I might be thinking back to the theme park game. And you know, if I'm still thinking about the theme park game, then it's obvious signs it was a good game. You've got to check it out. Just like you've got to check out the links in the description of every video. Check out everything, man.
10 seconds left.
Yes, let's fluffing go. Code Green, respecting the PG side of things. He's happy that Barney's won the round. So is Apollo. Barney the goat. Goat emoji and goat. Slint pointing out Nitro and rotate. He's put an emoji, but on my Android phone it's came up as like the box with the X in it. Probably that means that Android doesn't have that emoji. A small sheet. Don't know what I think about the Nitro and rotate, because it's just weird. He wants to play Motzi, and so he's kind of sacrificed to set up a site for it. It'll be weird, especially if Taylor goes above. He could have used the rotate, the C4 for just C4 on him above. Taylor's found out where Bannockburn is. Breach charge goes out, but he needs to destroy this window, so bit of an odd start. Bannockburn's going to run away. He's in service, or reception as the compass says now, service entrance. Taylor goes round to service, sprays through, and nearly gets Bannockburn. He does get Bannockburn. He breaks the deadlock. This is unbelievable. This really is monumentous. Taylor 82 kills Bannockburn through the barricade, and he's broke, for the first time this game, he's broke a two round win in a row. Streak. Unbelievable. Oh, it was the straight face emoji but squint. So yeah, Slint Gecko doesn't know what to feel. He's a little bit suspicious about the choice to waste the Nitro on rotate, or maybe not waste it. Can't connect to Wi-Fi. Bah humbug, says Thomas Scott. Appreciate you for tuning in, Thomas Scott. I heard that last time you thought that the person that you were rooting for, you thought they were Flicks, and you thought the opponent was Bannockburn. Well, here you have it. I'm assuming you're rooting for Bannockburn, and he's 6-5 up right now. If he wins this round, he wins the game. If he loses, it goes to overtime. Or in football terms, it goes to extra time. No, God's sakes, Taylor is a lucky poo. Big Tam, says Code Green. Gotta love Tam, says Slint Gecko. The chat's heartbroken by Taylor winning that round there, but they're also heart-filled that Tam's in chat. Right, it's a good community out here. Dusty Probably good community. I hope you connect to the Wi-Fi though, Thomas Scott, as missing out on this live is not what you want. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you don't get your family and friends involved, you're making their life worse. You're not giving them what they could be experiencing. It's like saying Jesus is in town, and then you go and move to a different country. It's the wrong decision. Cheers, guys. Hope this is a belter. Is even. Thank you, Tam, says Slint. It has been a belter so far. It's 6-5, as I've said. Bannockburn in a position, he wants to just see out this game. He wants to get the win. And you can go into his room and celebrate. He is live streaming. Snitched him out. His link's in the description. But he just wants to see this one out. Taylor, on the other hand, is looking to get above... Would he get above Bannockburn? I actually don't know. But he's looking to get more momentum. He's also, just like Bannockburn, got his eyes on the title, wants that top spot. And he's making moves. He's put some explosives in, he's destroying barricades. Now, home to get another barricade. Bang! But there is no such thing this time. Bannockburn holding the window. Taylor swings and can't find the head. Bannockburn's going to rotate around to Sunrise window. Be a bit hesitant. Goes for the big pre-fire. Sees Taylor and gets it! Bannockburn wins! Come on, Cammy, says Slint. Banny, sorry. See this through. Slint's gonna be buzzing. Code Green's buzzing. Thomas Scott's buzzing. Apollo's buzzing. Shout out to everyone in chat. Bannockburn wins it. It's a good game, that. It was a really good game. It was hard fought between two great players. And there you go. Bannockburn, he sees it out. And he's done his job that he was looking to do. Brilliant from Bannockburn. Now make sure to stay tuned, because just now we are going to get into the league standings. Give me a minute. Water break. Cole Green doing a wee A-train, and Apollo was right. He has the plan. He's the real madman, says Apollo. Well, everybody, I'm back. Hello there. We are going to get into the league standings. This is the moment that you're waiting for. So, with Bannockburn just beating Taylor there, it's going to affect this scoreboard to a pretty decent amount. Bannockburn taking the win. Oh, 3 signs you're stress laxing. Download Cam. Not sponsored, so if you need that help. Right, furthermore, at the top of the leaderboard, we've got OzzytheeOne, who is in place for Chrissy Lydon. It was meant to be Chrissy Lydon. I'll tell you this every episode. It was meant to be Chrissy Lydon. He backed out, wasn't feeling the game, and I've stepped in. 4 games, 4 wins, 12 points. It is 3 points for a win, 1 point for a loss. Keeping stuff close with a 1 point for a loss. The new second place is SP_Bannockburn. 5 games, 3 wins and 2 losses, 11 points on the board. Skepta, 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss, 10 points. He's coming in with 3rd. He's got a game against Flicks next, who is down there, 0-4. 4th place, Taylor82, 5 games, 2 wins, 3 losses, 9 points. 5th place, Apollo25, SP_Apollo25, 4 games, 1 loss. Whoa, I'm mixing these up. Whoa, my controller nearly just dropped there. That was going to be an absolute disaster. But what I was meant to say there is Apollo with 4 games, 1 win, 3 losses and 6 points. It's not looking good, blood, for this guy. And last place is Flicks_R6, who is filling in place for Stand Up Shaw. He went out for basically the same reasons as Chrissy Lydon. He's on 4 games and 4 losses, 4 points. Damn, it's not looking good for the people down in leaderboard. It's looking great at the top 4. What can you say? I'm going to have one more goosey gander at the chat, and then we're going to end things off. Any last questions? I'll be answering them right now. Of course, as usual, go follow and like all the videos and subscribe, everything on the links down in the description. Subscribe to this channel, OzzytheeOne. Like the video, comment your favourite part, comment who you're rooting for, timestamp what time you're at if you've watching this when it's not live, and what your score prediction is when you timestamp it. Lastly, we've got the chat. Tam gave him the confidence. Yes, says Slint Gecko. That's going to be all. Appreciate for everyone that tuned in. It was another great stream. And next up, we've either got me versus Apollo, or we've got Skepta versus Flicks. Till then, peace out. And Dusty Pro League, spread it to everyone. Let everyone know. We're going big time. We'll go global. See you later.